New notification. Microphone unmuted.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound now, Cade Horton. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them, 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Starling Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Two balls, no strikes to count. Horton with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Foul ball there.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
A little bit high. 3-1.
3-1.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Jesse Winker. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Horton, 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul ball still 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball one there. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. That one at the knees for a strike.
Runner, yes,
Marte
yes.
on the move. Line drive to short and caught. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Nothing across here this half, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler McGill.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Trey Turner at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Mauricio makes the grab, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Trey Turner.
When you've crossed the plate more than 100 times in a season, you know things are going pretty well. Not just for you, but for your team. And that's clearly the case with this guy in this club. He gets on, he gets around the pillows, and he puts numbers up on the board. I mean, that's the type of winning player that every team would love to have. Can't win without scoring runs, and he takes care of that for his guys.
Kyle Tucker, the next to hit, takes outside. One out, base is empty. And another ball.
2-0.
Here's a 2-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo running hard to get it. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one inside, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Judge rips that one. Marte makes the play, and that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Horton back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And that's outside.
That's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a strike on the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Here's a 2-2.
Count's full.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Mark Vientos. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Second inning here, no score. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The next offering misses. Ball one.
One ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss. One away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently, under the Mendoza line so far this month.
First
No,
offering, and it
that's a
just
ball.
misses.
One ball, no strike.
And
Two
another
balls, no
ball.
strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And a foul ball. Alonso, the base runner at first with one out. That's
Whoa.
inside.
3-1.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. In the dirt, now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Ronnie Mauricio now. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed. Jose Siri in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, two outs.
Yeah.
First and second, two down here in the second game of the series. High fly ball down the left field line. Green grabs it on the run. 2 left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Slap the other way, foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Alvarez collects, fires to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
That's in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Riley Green stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Two out, space is empty. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's outside. Full count now. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, inning over. And the Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And that one is inside.
Oh.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So awesome.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
So now the DH spot, Jesse Winker. Outside low, and that's ball one. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1-1.
This one popped up. Stanton makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the friendly confines, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside corner, got him looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Fouled off left side. And it's 1-1.
1 ball.
Still
one
tied
strike.
at 0. Last of the third. Center field. Siri in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Here comes Wilson Contreras.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Down and in, moved his feet. Two down, nobody on.
Strike one.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
In the air, center field. Siri in position. and that is that. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Knee high, that's in for a strike. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Lindor, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Cut out and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's Pete Alonso. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
4th inning underway, no score. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Not close with that one, and the count is even, 2-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Go ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Struck out swinging his first time. Nasty pitch right there. That's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now the 0-1. And that is out of play. Man at first, 1 away. next
1 and
pitch is
2.
downstairs. Liner, caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo reached on an infield single his first time. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Alonso off of first with 2 away. And that misses. 1-1. Two outs.
Ball 2.
And that one is downstairs. And that's
3-1.
ball 3. Francisco Alvarez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-one now.
Hey!
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. And that's the third out. So they strand a pair. And midway in the fourth, no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That went outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, but it paid off.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Fly to left his first time.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Strike.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Judge stands in now and watches strike one.
One strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's the ball.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
One-two now. That's towards center. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Out.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. That's the inning. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Horton back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Jose Siri. Fly to left his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Mauricio on at first, nobody out. Outside. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runner at first with no outs here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Mauricio headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. Throw cut off to third. Safe. Not in time. He's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Winker now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one.
0-1.
One away with a runner at third. Way
ball,
inside, gets out of the way. Runner on at third, one gone. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Bichette. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. One down, runner at first. Here's Francisco Lindor. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the dirt,
One ball,
and an excellent job keeping it right there. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's downstairs. Now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a ground ball. And that takes care of Alonso.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner with the throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Cubs 1. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. And now here is Giancarlo Stanton. Hard ground ball, base knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Riley Green.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that's in there for strike one. Just off the inside edge. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner on the go, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Got the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Oh, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Stanton, the lead runner, out at second. Green on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one is back, and it's gone. His 16th homer of the year. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Got a 3-2 count. You've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that. He got rewarded for
it. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big
No
home
ball.
run,
One
but
strike.
nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one way inside. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that one hammered, ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one ripped. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul out of play. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One-two to Contreras. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And Wilson down on strikes. Here's Turner now. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike.
That's the ball.
Out to center. Siri. He's got it. And that is that. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 4-2. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at Wrigley Field, digging in, Brandon Nimmo.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete. Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Up and in, 1-0.
Well, these Mets looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next offering upstairs.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second is offline, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Ronnie Mauricio, the next to hit.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Nimmo over at second, 1 down. Fought off foul. Man at second. And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lifted in the air down the left side. It's going to fall for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 4-3.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
So digging in, Jose Siri. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Just missed.
1-0.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the go. Strike in there. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
Next offering misses down and away.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker sizing this one up, makes the catch, and that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Minter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, so up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. First pitch misses. That clips the corner.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Inside. It's 2-2. And this is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first, here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That's down and in. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Hentges preparing to come on if needed. Nunez getting cranked up as well. And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 2-0. Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Another miss, 8 straight outside the strike zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Outside low, 2 balls, no strikes. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to Alonso, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2. There's a strike at the knees. Two outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Nimmo brings it in, and that will end the inning. Cubs leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. All set for the start of the inning. Kyle Finnegan taking over on the mound.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Right through there for a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Mason Miller up and throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Finnegan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Tap foul at the plate. That misses, and the count is 1-2. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets 3. Sam Hentges into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that's outside, ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball a lot, probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal, and he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
And up next for Chicago, Bo Bichette. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Booth.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The designated hitter,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, one out. Next to hit, Wilson Contreras. Hit on the ground might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Ready to begin the eighth, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Finnegan back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one the other way, down the line, and it's foul. To third, and that one handled. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Fouled off. He was late. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That spready's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. Two strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with two strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets 3. New pitcher now, Jose Butto.
Well, what's new? Seems like he pitches almost every game for these guys. This is his 90th appearance of the year.
Trey Turner now. He's already homered here in this one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First offering, and it just misses. That's down and in. A slider missed. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tucker, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Butto, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Foul ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Judge around second. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here is Devers. That one ripped right center field. Going back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 40 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off. There's a strike.
0-2.
The 0-2. And that's down and away. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. And we're back. And here comes the closer here in the ninth, Mason Miller.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Check swing, called strike. That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Cut on and missed at 101. And now 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The Cubbies trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That one to first. Stanton. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jose Siri up now for the Mets.
0 for 3 in this one.
Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering is down low.
2-1.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Miller is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.